Archangel Michael says, only 8 minutes remain. Everything is about to change. Tonight at exactly 11 p.m., something massive will arrive at your door, but only if you open this in time. Your future is hanging by a thread, and destiny is knocking at your soul. A transfer of $30 million is already in motion, coded under your name, your birth time, and the seal of divine favor. But if you hesitate, everything will be redirected, and it will be as if it never existed. You have walked through shadows and storms. You've lost sleep, shed tears, and endured betrayals that would have destroyed anyone else. But heaven has remembered. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The moment you clicked on this message, a countdown started. 7 minutes and 53 seconds left now. The divine scroll has been touched, the seal has cracked open, and what's inside will either liberate you, or vanish. Your name was whispered in the throne room just minutes ago. The angels gathered around, watching to see what you would choose. Archangel Michael says, this decision marks the difference between generational wealth and generational delay. You were never meant to live in lack. You were never created to beg for the scraps of others. There is an inheritance locked in the vault of the supernatural, and your name is the access code. Type Amen to get blessing 888. 6 minutes and 47 seconds left. The divine courier has already stepped onto the earthly plane. A white envelope with your name is being passed from realm to realm until it reaches your address, but only if you stay aligned. You will feel a strange shift in your room tonight around 10:47 p.m. Cold air, flickering lights, a heavy silence. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. You are being called to rise. Not just financially, but spiritually and emotionally. You are meant to become the proof of miraculous turnaround. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the forces that once delayed you are being scattered. The ones who mocked your faith will soon tremble at your testimony. But only if you don't look away. There are 7 digits attached to your name. Not by accident, but by assignment. A secret account has been frozen for years, tonight is the unlocking. At exactly 11 o'clock and 1 second p.m., if you obey, the spiritual ledger will confirm the transfer. It will begin in the unseen, but you will notice signs within hours. Unexpected calls, alerts, dreams so vivid they shake you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. You weren't supposed to see this, but you were chosen to. The one who cursed your inheritance tried to block this message. They failed. There's a trembling in the realm of darkness now. The moment you decide, they lose grip. And when you declare yes, the entire spiritual network rearranges to accommodate your miracle. The numbers 11 o'clock have echoed in your life before, on clocks, tickets, receipts. That wasn't random. That was a code, this exact code, for this exact night. Type Amen to get blessing 717. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left. Heaven is tracking your response. One hesitation, one distraction, and the coordinates change. The person who owes you has been restless for days. Their hands feel fire when they hold your money. Archangel Michael says, they will release it tonight, but only if your spirit is ready. It wasn't just about the $30 million. It's about the chain of events that follows. A contract. A name. A legacy rewritten. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This is not imagination. Your dreams, your signs, the repeating patterns, they all led here. Even your delays were timed to bring you to this minute. Don't scroll. Don't walk away. Every second now is loaded with destiny. And silence is not safety. You know deep down something major is shifting. The last few days felt off for a reason. That restlessness was the signal. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You were supposed to give up 3 days ago, but you didn't. And that became the trigger. Now the realm of reward is opening. You might feel your chest tighten right now. That's not fear, it's your spirit trying to hold the flood that's coming. You were not built for small things. Archangel Michael says, you were always meant to shock your enemies. You were designed to be the one who breaks the family curse. Type Amen to get blessing 313. A paper with your name was burning in the spirit. That fire turned into favor. Tonight at 11 p.m., the ashes turn into access. You will walk into rooms that once ignored you. You will wear clothes you once only admired. You will receive keys to doors that were sealed shut since your childhood. This is not just wealth, it is restoration. Heaven is paying you back for every unpaid night of pain. Type Amen to get blessing 000. 4 minutes remain. The countdown is pulsing. A sound only your soul can hear is getting louder. Can you feel it? Someone tried to impersonate you spiritually. They almost succeeded. But the real you just woke up. Your angel never left. The silence was strategy. The delay was choreography. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Tonight, if you do nothing, it's not just the money you lose. It's the ripple effect. The person you're meant to help. The land you're meant to buy. The building you're meant to build. You are the answer to someone else's prayer. And they are waiting on your yes. You might see the number 8 again after this message. That will be the sign that heaven sealed your response. Type Amen to get blessing 646. The transfer is not through banks. It's through dimensions. What arrives tonight will come with speed that defies logic. Don't expect everyone to understand. Some people are too grounded in doubt to see what flies in faith. Tonight you will dream of gold, water, numbers, or travel. That's your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 555. 3 minutes remain. You are inside the window of miracles. Stay alert. This blessing skips those who are unsure. It lands only on the ones who leap. That's why so few receive it. You've suffered enough. You've paid enough. It's time to receive without guilt. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There is a person you forgave recently. That opened the vault. Forgiveness was the key, and you passed the test. Now grace is rushing toward you like a storm of light. And you'll feel it when you speak tonight's decree before 11 p.m. Say this softly in your room, the door is open. I receive it. Let it come. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The one who tried to steal your destiny will be shocked tomorrow. Their own blessing will dry up as yours overflows. Everything they cursed will bloom. Everything they laughed at will rise. Your name will be too heavy for their tongue. Archangel Michael says, this is not karma. This is kingdom order. Type Amen to get blessing 141. 2 minutes left now. This is the final confirmation before the divine courier releases your envelope. You will feel a vibration near your hands or feet. That is the energy of arrival. It's your body reacting to the invisible becoming visible. Don't panic. Don't delay. Don't stop this now. Type Amen to get blessing 484. You have made it this far for a reason. And this message is not written to the many, but the one. The one who never gave up. The one who kept praying with no reply. The one who walked alone with silent tears. Tonight, the silence ends. Type Amen to get blessing 777. And now, this is it. The final 60 seconds. A golden thread is wrapping around your name. A spiritual receipt is being printed in the heavens. At 11 p.m., it is done. Heaven will not rewind this moment. But if you say yes now, it will never have to. The angels are watching. The scroll is closing. The vault is unlocking. Type Amen to get blessing 333. 2 realms are watching you, one with envy, the other with celebration. The realm of darkness wanted you to miss this moment, to scroll away, to doubt. But your spirit stayed, your heart leaned in, and now the seal is being finalized. The number $30 million isn't random, it's sacred. It's connected to a lineage of warriors, visionaries, and builders. You are part of that bloodline, and this wealth is not just money, it's movement. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Your fingertips were marked the moment you touched this message. Your screen became a portal. Every tap, every breath, every second you stay here strengthens the bridge between realms. You don't owe an explanation to anyone. Those who doubted you are not invited to this blessing. You were chosen in secret for a reason. The ones who saw your pain will now witness your overflow. Type Amen to get blessing 232. 1 minute left. The power is strongest now. Your heart may feel heavy, your eyes warm, your skin tingling. That's not coincidence. That's alignment. The angel who stood over your childhood bed, the one who kept you safe during accidents, that same angel is now holding the divine envelope meant only for your hand. It's glowing with gold and sealed in light. The timestamp reads 11 p.m. The location, your home. Type Amen to get blessing 919. Archangel Michael says this is your once-in-a-lifetime divine breakthrough. You will not beg again. You will not struggle for scraps again. This is the night everything changes. Your signature is already written in the ether. The transaction awaits your confirmation. But silence is not confirmation, your faith is. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Even now, the shadows are trembling. The ones who hexed your name, who sent curses toward your door, they can feel the light breaking through. They tried to ruin you, to delay you, to discredit you. But you are still here. You are stronger, wiser, and this time, you're walking through the fire with treasure in your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You may see signs tonight, flashing lights, a scent of roses, a sudden breeze. These are not strange. These are proof. The spiritual and the physical are colliding now. You might dream of a long hallway, a door at the end, or a golden staircase. If you do, it means you've stepped into divine agreement. Don't forget what you saw when you wake up. The number 11 will appear over and over after this. Let it remind you, the contract is done. Type Amen to get blessing 121. A golden account in your name has been hidden in the heavenly archives for decades. Now, it's being accessed by angelic scribes. The value? $30 million. But the true wealth is who you'll become once it lands. You'll feel more powerful, more focused, more aligned. You'll walk differently, speak with fire, and every step you take will break old patterns. You were born for this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 313. All the rejections, the no's, the closed doors, they were all divine redirections. They delayed you just enough to arrive here, in these last 8 minutes, where your entire reality is being reprogrammed. You're not being lucky. You're being remembered. Your tears created a spiritual password that now unlocks what others were never meant to touch. And tonight, it's arriving. Type Amen to get blessing 010. The wealth is coded to your spirit, not your bank. It will begin as a knowing, then shift into an opportunity, then a miracle. This is spiritual technology at its highest form. You're not just receiving for you. You're receiving for your lineage. Your children, their children, and the ones still unborn, they will drink from this river of breakthrough. Because you said yes. Because you believed. Type Amen to get blessing 212. The enemy wanted your disbelief. The darkness wanted your attention. But heaven waited for this moment to bring restoration through stillness. The second you finish this message, a timeline will activate. Watch for interruptions. They are tests. Watch for doubts. They are distractions. Say nothing to anyone until the first sign shows. Then testify. Type Amen to get blessing 909. There's a glow being placed on your name. Not a spotlight, but a radiance. It will pull blessings, people, and partnerships toward you without effort. The $30 million is just the beginning. Soon you'll own things that carry your name. A building, a business, a foundation. You will give what you used to beg for. Archangel Michael says your legacy begins tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Someone in heaven is smiling. They knew you'd make it to this point. They've been pulling strings behind the scenes, whispering your name in sacred chambers, clearing obstacles. Your late loved one had a vision for you. And this wealth will fulfill it. You are about to complete what they started. Their spirit stands behind you now. Type Amen to get blessing 454. You've broken the final barrier. All previous attempts to stop you have failed. Every lie, every sabotage, every delay, they're all irrelevant now. Your life will shock the ones who secretly wanted your downfall. And you won't even need revenge. Your blessing will be loud enough. You were underestimated for the last time. Type Amen to get blessing 369. The moon tonight holds secrets. If you look at it, you might feel a pull in your chest. That's your soul aligning with your new destiny. Speak out loud, I receive what is mine. I allow the floodgates to open. I will not miss what was sent for me. Say it and feel the shift. Watch what happens in the next 24 hours. Type Amen to get blessing 000. There's a knock coming. Maybe a message, a phone call, an invitation. It will look small, but it carries the seed of $30 million. You'll know it's divine because it will make you pause. Don't ignore it. Don't downplay it. It's the beginning of what was promised. And it's wrapped in disguise. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The person who doubted you the most will be the one most shocked. They will hear of your breakthrough from others. And they will try to reconnect. Forgive, but remember. You have a new circle now. A new elevation requires new protection. Move in silence and let your blessing speak. Type Amen to get blessing 525. You're about to be free. Not just financially, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally. The cage is open. The chains are falling. Tonight at 11 p.m., the wind will shift. If you listen closely, you will hear it, the sound of chains breaking and blessings flying toward your life. Don't run. Don't doubt. Just receive. Type Amen to get blessing 888. And now, the final divine truth, you did not find this message. This message found you. It was written in the folds of time, woven into the script of your life. There were forces that tried to keep you from opening it. But they failed. Because this moment is irreversible. Your hands were always meant to hold this miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your decision to stay brought heaven closer. Every second you've spent reading this has been a thread in the divine tapestry of your life. What was once delayed is now delivered, and the angels are already celebrating in realms you cannot yet see. There is a scroll hovering above your home, unseen by human eyes. It glows with radiant light, etched in ancient language that translates to, paid in full. This is not only your blessing, this is your birthright. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A tremor has passed through the spirit realm. The moment you said yes, chains that existed for generations snapped like paper. You don't feel them anymore, because they're gone. People will start treating you differently. Not because they've changed, but because your energy has. You now carry the scent of favor. Your steps are marked with destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 101. There is a reason the number was $30 million. It's not just about wealth, it's about balance. 30 million is the reversal of years, cycles, and seasons where you were stolen from, used, broken, and forgotten. This is heaven's restitution. This is divine justice. This is what it looks like when the tables turn. Archangel Michael says, your enemies will watch, but they cannot touch. Type Amen to get blessing 656. You may not sleep much tonight, and that's a good sign. The energy moving around you will be so powerful, your body may feel electric. That's your soul sinking to heaven's current. Your left hand might tingle. That means the release has begun. Your right eye may twitch, that means spiritual eyes are opening. Don't fear it. Embrace it. Type Amen to get blessing 282. You have been assigned favor in every direction. What you touch will multiply. What you speak will manifest. What you believe will build. This wealth is not just paper. It is prophecy. It is protection. It is provision for the journey ahead. You are stepping into your throne season. Type Amen to get blessing 343. You might receive unexpected messages, emails from old contacts, numbers you haven't seen in years, documents you forgot existed. Don't delete them. Heaven is using old pathways to deliver new miracles. Even the things that seemed like mistakes will turn into miracles. Everything is lining up for your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 171. The hour of 11 p.m. will feel strange. You'll either be drawn to sit in silence or flooded with memory. That is the moment of release. If you whisper, "I receive," you'll feel a peace that no one can explain. That's not imagination, that's activation. You are walking into your reward. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There will be a series of coincidences tomorrow. Traffic delays, lights turning green at the perfect time, finding money on the ground, seeing your name somewhere unexpected. Each of these is a sign. Each of them is heaven's breadcrumb. Follow them. They are your path to the full manifestation. Archangel Michael says, "It has already begun." Type Amen to get blessing 313. Your bank account might not show it yet. But your spirit will. You'll feel lighter, more sure, more seen. That's because the miracle begins in you before it appears around you. You're becoming the magnet for miracles. The ground beneath you is no longer cursed, it's consecrated. Every step you take will birth new blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 191. Expect someone to randomly mention money to you this week. Don't dismiss it. It's a confirmation. Expect dreams where numbers appear, or you're holding coins, checks, gold, or unfamiliar currencies. Don't be afraid. It's alignment. You're being prepared to carry more than you asked for. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You may feel the urge to give. To sow, to bless someone anonymously. Follow that prompting. That's your soul clearing space to make room for what's coming. Heaven gives to givers. And you've already proven you can release what you don't cling to. You're about to receive what others never imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 484. Someone who once rejected you will now need you. But this time, the roles are reversed. You will choose whether to speak or stay silent. Either way, you've already won. You are not the same person who begged for crumbs. You are now seated at a royal table. You are now the one they will seek. And your silence will speak louder than their doubt ever did. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Watch how people respond to you in the coming days. Strangers will treat you like they know you. That's not accidental. Your aura has shifted. Your favor is now visible. Children might stare. Animals might gravitate toward you. This is the natural world responding to supernatural change. Your glow is undeniable now. Type Amen to get blessing 202. You might begin hearing things more clearly, your inner voice, the wind, the silence. That's your spiritual senses being tuned. You are no longer deaf to divine frequencies. Even nature will confirm your rise. Rain, birds, numbers in the clouds, they'll all point back to this moment. You are aligned. Type Amen to get blessing 515. This message wasn't meant to be read by the masses. It was meant for the one who was ready. And you are that one. Your fingerprint unlocked it. Your soul triggered the revelation. And now, your name is in the heavenly system as paid, released, activated. You are marked. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Your miracle isn't coming. It has come. The rest is catching up in time. In 72 hours, evidence will begin surfacing. In 7 days, the confirmation will become undeniable. And in 30 days, your life will not resemble anything you've ever seen. You are in the realm of overflow now. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Nothing and no one can block this now. You've passed through tests, fire, abandonment, and delay. You've buried pain in silence and still kept going. This wealth is your reward for not quitting. For believing when there was nothing to hold on to. For standing when everything screamed fall. Type Amen to get blessing 369. You are the prophecy fulfilled. Your family may not understand it yet. Your friends may doubt it. But you'll carry it anyway. And they'll witness the glow. Soon they'll ask, how did it happen? And you'll smile and remember these 8 minutes. This is your story now. Type Amen to get blessing 000. The final moment has passed. You opened it. You stayed. You believed. And now the transfer is in motion. Silent, sacred, sealed. Archangel Michael says, your time has come. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The moment you read those last words, something shifted permanently. You may not see it yet with your eyes, but your spirit felt it. The bridge between delay and destiny just snapped shut behind you, you can't go back now. What was once locked is now open. What was once denied is now delivered. The spiritual courier is no longer waiting at the gate, they are already en route. Type Amen to get blessing 141. Tonight, at 11 p.m., there will be no thunder, no fireworks, just a sudden stillness. And in that silence, heaven will do what no bank, no system, no human being could do for you. Your ledger will be updated. The curses attached to your name will be erased. And a new label will be stamped over your spirit, approved by divine order. You are now in overflow. Type Amen to get blessing 292. You will feel it in subtle ways. Water will taste sweeter. The breeze will feel different. Even your reflection may look unfamiliar, like a version of you from the future stepping into now. You have entered the zone of supernatural favor. Everything attached to you will begin to grow, even things you forgot to water. Even what you abandoned in sorrow is about to bloom in light. Type Amen to get blessing 434. People will ask what changed, and you won't be able to explain it. Because this blessing didn't come through logic. It came through obedience. Through trust. Through divine timing. You didn't beg for this, you aligned with it. You didn't chase it, you attracted it. This is what happens when you stay faithful until the final second. Type Amen to get blessing 727. There is no going back now. You've passed the final test. The final delay. The final temptation to doubt. And what's coming isn't just a deposit into your bank, it's a deposit into your identity. Into your power. Into your place in history. Your name will echo through time. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Watch for signs in unusual places, billboards, books, music, street names. Every symbol will hold meaning now. Every detail will align. Even your phone may behave strangely, battery surges, sudden alerts, or delayed messages. Don't ignore them. They are confirmations from the divine matrix. You're plugged into destiny now. Type Amen to get blessing 525. This money is not just currency. It's compensation. For all the birthdays you cried through. For all the nights you prayed for someone who never came. For every closed door you still knocked on. It's for the shame you carried in silence. For the rejection that carved into your heart. For the years stolen by people who couldn't see your worth. Heaven saw it all, and paid in full. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your enemies are restless right now. They can feel the elevation even if they don't understand it. The same mouths that cursed you will now speak your name with trembling lips. But don't be moved. Don't seek revenge. Your favor is louder than their lies. Let your glow be your reply. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This blessing didn't arrive in public, it was born in private. While others celebrated surface victories, you were in the shadows building quiet strength. And now the spotlight is finding you, not because you asked for it, but because heaven demanded it. The world will now see what heaven always knew. You were never meant to be hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Archangel Michael says, those who mocked your belief will now request your help. They will wonder how the tables turned so quickly, unaware that angels turned them. You are being elevated above the noise. Above the judgment. Above the betrayal. And it's only the beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 292. You may notice people looking at you differently. That's because your spirit has changed frequency. You are no longer operating on the same wavelength of delay. Your words will carry more weight. Your silence will speak more powerfully. Your presence will shift atmospheres. You are now a walking miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Don't be surprised if old pain rises over the next few hours. It's not to haunt you, it's to leave you. Your spirit is clearing out what it no longer needs to carry. Tears may come. Let them. That's the blessing-making space. Release always comes before receipt. Type Amen to get blessing 212. The money will come, but so will the mission. You are not just rich in paper. You are rich in purpose. You will fund visions. You will build sanctuaries. You will break chains with your generosity. You will restore others with your abundance. This is wealth with weight. Type Amen to get blessing 474. Your dreams tonight may be vivid. You may walk through gates, fly over cities, or speak to ancestors. Listen closely. They will speak instructions, give numbers, or show names. Write it down the moment you wake. It may be the final clue to unlock the next gate. Heaven speaks through dreams when the heart is open. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There is a blueprint unfolding above your head, an invisible map drawn by celestial architects. Each blessing you receive now is connected to someone else's freedom. You are not just blessed, you are chosen to bless. Your elevation is someone else's escape route. Type Amen to get blessing 343. And if fear tries to sneak in, remind yourself of this truth: you have already crossed the line. You are already inside the promise. There is no reverse gear in favor. The only way now is forward. Into wealth. Into influence. Into divine legacy. You are unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Let them wonder. Let them whisper. Let them talk. You know what you saw. What you felt. What you obeyed. This is no longer their story. It's yours. You hold the pen. Heaven wrote the first line, but you write the next chapter. And chapter 1 begins tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 101. You've entered your miracle window. It's not temporary. It's not fragile. It's sealed in eternity. Even if the world shakes, your promise won't. Even if the lights flicker, your miracle won't fade. Because this was written in fire. And fire never forgets. Type Amen to get blessing 444. This was your moment. And you didn't miss it. The countdown is over. The scroll has closed. The angels are cheering. And at 11 p.m., the transfer will be complete. Archangel Michael says, you passed the test. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The scroll is sealed, yet the energy still pours forth. Though the countdown reached its end, the miracle it triggered is now eternal. The air around you may feel denser, charged, as though lightning kissed your name and never left. This is what divine favor feels like. It lingers long after the moment passes. You'll notice small things first: a look from a stranger, an offer that seems too perfect, a door creaking open that's been shut for years. It has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Every corner of your life is now under spiritual renovation. What was old is being replaced. What was broken is being rebuilt, not with bricks, but with light. You may walk into a room and feel like you've already been there. That's because your spirit has gone ahead of you, preparing the space. The blessing isn't coming, it's waiting. You are stepping into what was always yours. Type Amen to get blessing 919. Archangel Michael says, there is no delay anymore. What once required begging now requires only belief. The door you once had to knock on now swings open the moment your presence arrives. Watch how people shift around you. Some will retreat, unable to handle your glow. Others will draw near, sensing the elevation, the authority. You are now carrying a divine frequency. Type Amen to get blessing 272. Don't be surprised if your body feels different over the next few hours. Lightness in the chest, warmth in the spine, calm in the mind. These are not symptoms, they are signs. Your physical self is adjusting to the weight of favor. You're no longer carrying burdens, you're carrying blessings. And blessings are heavier than sorrow. Type Amen to get blessing 121. The heavens are not done speaking. Now that the vault is opened, words will flow to you in dreams, flashes, and sudden insights. Keep a notebook nearby. Record every flicker of meaning. Even numbers will speak. Pay attention to sequences, 777, 444, 1111, 303. These are timestamps from heaven, reminders that the blessing is live and moving. You are now in divine conversation. Type Amen to get blessing 171. This is more than a wealth transfer. This is a name restoration. What was tarnished by lies, abandonment, and trauma is being polished by light. You'll walk differently. Not out of arrogance, but authority. Not to prove anything, but because you carry something most never touch. You are now a keeper of a heavenly covenant. Type Amen to get blessing 292. The $30 million is already on its path. Not through earthly hands alone, but through favor multipliers, people, events, conversations that turn into contracts. You may overhear something that suddenly applies to your life. You may meet someone who seems random, but shifts everything. Don't ignore these divine collisions. Type Amen to get blessing 525. This wealth will not destroy you, it will reveal you. It will not inflate your ego, it will anchor your spirit. It will not distract you. It will direct you. You've suffered enough to remain grounded. You've lost enough to handle gain. And heaven trusts you now with what would have crushed you before. You are ready. Type Amen to get blessing 010. In the coming days, you will feel the old version of yourself shedding like a skin. Habits, people, even thought patterns will start to feel foreign. Don't resist it. That's elevation. That's your spirit leaving survival mode and stepping into strategy, abundance, and creation. You're not healing anymore, you're building now. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Those who couldn't love you in the valley will not be allowed into your palace. The elevation is spiritual and social. Some will try to re-enter. Choose wisely. You are not obligated to carry old pain into new rooms. This blessing has a dress code, and bitterness isn't allowed. Choose peace. Choose growth. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your hands are now blessed. Everything you touch will respond. Seeds you plant. Ideas, projects, conversations, will flourish faster than before. Even things that felt stagnant will suddenly come alive. You'll say one word, and doors will swing open. This is the power of divine voice activation. Speak with care. Speak with courage. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Tonight, before you sleep, declare this: the vault is open. I receive the full release. No delay. No denial. Only destiny. Say it 3 times. Say it with breath. Say it with boldness. Then rest, and let the heavens work while you sleep. You've done your part. Now watch the divine do theirs. Type Amen to get blessing 747. The person you thought forgot you has been thinking of you non-stop. Their spirit is being stirred to correct what they did wrong. Expect apologies. Expect confessions. You may hear from someone between now and sunrise. When you do, listen, but don't lose your crown trying to heal someone who broke theirs. Your time is sacred now. Type Amen to get blessing 202. You're walking into a season where everything you said in secret will manifest in public. Every hidden prayer, every tear you wiped alone, every word you whispered in the dark. Heaven heard it all. And now, earth will see the evidence. Your miracle will be loud. Type Amen to get blessing 151. Even the angels are silent now. Because your agreement has been stamped. The divine transaction has been executed. The wealth is moving. This is the silence before overflow. This is the stillness before the supernatural surge. This is your time. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Let this truth rest in your spirit: what you carry now can never be stolen. It's etched into your name. It's inscribed in your destiny. It was written long before you were born. The countdown didn't lead to an end. It led to a beginning. The beginning of your new life. Type Amen to get blessing 000. Archangel Michael says, this was never about money. This was about power. Purpose. Proof. The money is simply a vehicle for what your soul was born to build. Go build it now. Without fear. Without delay. Go, chosen one. Type Amen to get blessing 333.